Madness global viewing public. Tim Schenck coming to you live from the chapel studios of the Episcopal Parish of St. John the Evangelist in Hingham, Massachusetts. I'm here with Scott Gunn, who is also coming to you live, but from the executive directory of Forward Movement in Cincinnati, Ohio. Hello, Scott.
Hello, Tim. Well, here we are on to the Faithful Four, and the opening contest rages as we record.
It does. Harriet Tubman against Hildegard of Bingen, and then tomorrow will be Elizabeth Fry. We started, remember, with a quartet of Elizabeths, right? And who would have thought Elizabeth Fry would be the one that would slip in there? Elizabeth Fry versus Joseph.
That's right. Now, in most of the country, people are ordered to stay at home. So I think that's about the only thing that's preventing throngs of crowds from taking to the street to rally for their various saints. But excitement is definitely building for this Faithful Four, and as Lent Madness draws to its conclusion.
That is absolutely right. And on Spy Wednesday, that is the Wednesday of Holy Week, we'll be voting for the last two remaining saints. And you'll have 24 hours to cast your vote in order to crown the 2020 Golden Halo winner, which will be announced at 8 a.m. Eastern Time on Maundy Thursday.
Yeah, now, so for people who are curious about Spy Wednesday, we'll be explaining that it's an annual tradition.
It's what we do.
It's what we do. So the other thing I wanted to note is there's so much excitement about the Faithful Four. People are actually making movies. And so linked in this post and on our Facebook page, we'll link over to the Cathedral of St. James, the Episcopal Cathedral of St. James in South Bend, Indiana. And they painted some small peg figures, 32 of them for each of the 32 saints, and they made a promotional video for the Elate Eight and now one for the Faithful Four, and it's a lot of fun. So kudos to them for really taking the creative challenge of Lent Madness.
No, we love that. We will be rather irked, however, if they win an Oscar before we get one for Monday Madness.
Yes, that would be unfortunate.
Well, Scott, this is the last in-season episode of Monday Madness for this Lent. It's hard to believe that here we are. In many ways, it feels like this Lent has gone on forever. But here we are, and this has been a strange, uncertain time for everybody, and we just hope that Lent Madness has been able to provide some form of inspiration and hope and joy during this crazy time. Yeah,
a little bit of online connection, chance for people to share in something together, and some humor at a time when, I don't know about other people, but I at least could use the laughs. So Lent Madness is good for that.
Well, we do bid everybody a holy week. And
and we need to mention where anyone would actually learn more or vote.
Yeah, you'd think that by this point this would not be an issue, but that is correct. Where would they go if they were going to participate in the Faithful Four and then the championship round? Where would they go to do that?
Well, so ordinarily I would say just form a crowd, a mob, if you will, get as close together as possible, shoulder to shoulder, and gather in any old public space and vote there. Just ask them if you could borrow a computer. Mm-hmm. But given the necessity of sheltering at home and keeping people safe from the coronavirus, the best and safest way to vote for Lent Madness is at the Lent Madness website at www.lentmadness.org.
Two dots. Okay, excellent. Well, thank you, and we hope that everybody stays safe and votes. And Scott, happy Lent.
Happy Lent.